boys and girls, for the second time in this save, this could be the true end of It's Coming Home. It's home against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. This isn't a replay of the one from 2 seasons ago. We're going again. We're having another go. And as it is the official end, if we win, the official end of the series, I should probably remind you, I've got an FM20 discount code. The details are all down in the description. You can get the new game for £29.69p. So if we win, buy it to celebrate. If we lose, buy it, because then I'll start to feel a little bit better from that little bit of affiliate money that comes in from doing it. It's win-win for everybody. Now let's go and play the Champions League final. Hello and welcome to part 220 of It's Coming Home. I'm Kev, and coming up on today's episode, it's the Champions League final. We just talked about that literally just now. We're playing Bayern Munich. It's not for nearly over 2 weeks yet. I've brought you back early, partly because I assume I'm going to put this out as a premiere. I'm actually recording it Wednesday afternoon, but I'm assuming this is coming out as a premiere on Saturday afternoon. So I want to give people time to come in so they don't arrive 5 minutes after the premiere starts and we're already 8-0 up. So we're just having a little bit of filler time at the front, but there's a reason behind the filler time, because all of the Player of the Year Premier League award stuff has come out, and Mark Alif, after his wonder performance in the last episode, has done a clean sweep. He's won Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, and Premier League Young Player of the Year. Mark Alif, age 24. Those of you who said we should have always kept Candemill in the team, well, Alif has just demonstrated why I was always right to give him the nod. Kev knows best. He's the best player in the Premier League. Goal of the season went to John Goff. We should probably have a look at this goal of the season. It was against Newcastle back in January, so it means it's not one that we would have shown in an episode at the time, because I don't really ever show any matches during January because it's transfer window time. What is this? Why am I watching other teams' goals? I don't need to see all of the goals. I just need to see our one. Next match. We don't need to see this one either. Come on. Next match. Here we go. So the goal of the season. That is not any of our kits. What is happening here? What is? Oh, it's our away kit. So there's Alif in slow motion. Plays it to Goff. I don't know why Alif is over on this side of the pitch, but Goff on his weak foot. There is the Premier League goal of the season. I think he won that because he's John Goff. It wasn't that special. Preventing a home clean sweep. Riyad Saidi is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Powell in second place. They're still competing with each other. What is it, 3 years after he left? Should we bring him back? And this is the Premier League Team of the Year. So neither Powell or Saidi in goal because of logic. But Alif, Lee, Juranovic, Mayer, Mira, Goff and Thor all in the Premier League Team of the Year. So I think it's safe to say we're quite a good side. That, I also think, was probably enough filler time at the start of the episode. If you are watching on the premiere and you're not in yet, should have been in by now. Let's go and play the Champions League final. But of course, before we play in the final, it would be remiss of me not to take a stroll down memory lane and look what happened the last time we played Bayern Munich in a Champions League final 2 years ago. Obviously, they smashed us. We were ruined. We had Mira go off injured after 12 minutes. Goff went off injured after 54 minutes. Team-wise, it's not a million miles away from the team that will play today. Obviously, they're all still at the club. I would suggest Alif probably gets the nod over Candemill. Otherwise, that entire back five is unchanged. Slomer and Cristiano aren't going to be playing in midfield, and I think that's probably your weak link from 2 years ago. That and the injuries to these players. Obviously, Costa has moved on. That was pretty much the last time Robert Costa was any good, was in that final. Bless his cotton socks. It would be nice to keep Goff and Mira fit, and Thor didn't really turn up on the day, but it's not massively changed. We've got changes in the central areas, in the midfield, and at left back. Otherwise, it's a very similar team. We just need to have a little bit more luck today. Let's not get thumped early on, and let's not lose key players 2 injuries. So we're going with Powell in goal. A back four of Alef, Juranovic, Lee and Meyer. Zupancic and Robert in midfield. Mira, Drame and Goff behind Thor up front. I want this to be the game that justifies the signing of Robert. Hopefully a little bit more midfield defensiveness, which is what we missed last time. Playing Slomer in that position last time was probably where we lost the game. But if you recall, Zupancic wasn't fit to play, which was a major issue. He is fit to play today. And in fact, everybody who we would want to be fit is fit. There was a little bit of a doubt over Drame. As you can see, he's not quite 100% conditioning. So he did pick up a knock about a week ago. But other than that, everybody is available. It would be nice if Mira and Thor didn't want to leave the club, but everybody is available. Take a few deep breaths, embrace yourselves, and hope it doesn't happen again. I think we should be able to do. Can we not do the Avenge what happened last time? I'm pretty sure we've not played them since. Right, we made the mistake last time of... Hold on, let's be passionate. Come on, lads, show me what we can do to keep our run going. You deserve to win the trophy. Fully expect you to keep the run going and win this match. This is a special day for supporters. Go out there and make them happy. Let's try doing it for the supporters. I tried telling them they deserved it last time, and you all saw what happened. We just had a little look. So what we want this time is no early injuries, no early goals conceded, because it was all over by half an hour in, or probably by 15 minutes in last time. Thor has scored with 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes on the clock. It's home 1, Bayern Munich 0 in the Champions League final. What a finish from Thor. He has exploded back into life. Aleth wins the ball back from the throw-in. Drame plays it into Thor, but this is all Thor. Beats his man, hammers it home, and it's 1-0 to home after less than 5 minutes. Now we need to see Bayern Munich pick up some injuries to key players and do a complete reversal of what happened 2 years ago. There's a little bit of a warning, a header that goes just wide from their corner, and it's them on the attack again. Meyer can't win the ball back and they're trying to slot the ball through. We've basically given them an open, not an open goal, but our defence parted there to let their player just drift through. And that was some pretty poor defending. This is where that whole having a defensive midfielder thing would probably help, because Zupancic is there just watching him run past. The centre-backs aren't really handling it. Robert is in the mix, but not getting close enough. And it's 1-1, and it's Bayern Munich on the attack again through a throw-in again. But we all saw what that led to last time. What a pass that is. It's hard to even feel hard done by when they've got that, when they can do that. This is one of the greatest passes in history. There is no defending against that. Bayern Munich are just a very good side. I've just got to keep reminding myself. Oh, for goodness sake. John Goff gets no luck in this game. Flager is on. I need to keep reminding myself Tottenham beat them 3-0 in the first leg of the quarter-final. They are beatable. They do have weaknesses. We just need to figure out a way to exploit them. We were 1-0 up in this game after all. Mira now. Can he redeem himself? A juicy little shot from range, but it goes over. This is where we're going to find out where Mira's loyalties lie today. Thor looking for the header from the corner, but he doesn't quite get there. Mira picks the ball up from the clearance, plays it across to Robert. Robert's got a lot of space here, finds Drame. Drame slots it into Thor. Drame now with the shot. Aleth trying to beat his man. It's bouncing around in the area, and Flager's there with the equaliser just before half-time. And it's home 2, Bayern Munich 2. We're putting up more of a fight this time. And Flager, who has been in very good form in these last couple of weeks of the season, it was one of the harder decisions I had to make, picking between him and Goff. Poor old John Goff, he's just destined never to finish a Champions League final on the pitch. But at least Flager's been able to come on and do that. Let's just not concede again, for goodness sake. That's so poor. That is terrible defending. And this Julian Wald guy, he's all right, isn't he? He's scored one, made the other two. He's quite a good football player. I think he's probably a level above Drame in that attacking midfield position. Right. It's still all to play for. Aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing in this second half. They're fired up. Probably going to see a red card for Juranovic because he's going out there on a yellow card already fired up. But I don't care. Come on, lads. We're giving it a little bit more fight this time. Yeah, let's make that change. Let's close him down. We should already be closing him down. We're playing a gegenpress, for goodness sake. How is their attacking midfielder not being closed down? We've switched to attacking. And I'm having a look at my bench and liking the look of Carlos Augusto as an option to come on in the near future. Lee with the header clear from the Bayern Munich free kick, but they're just relentless. Robert now trying to head clear. Thor does pick it up, and we've got a counter-attack on here. There's as many white shirts as red, but it doesn't matter because they've just dealt with it relatively comfortably. This team is too good. We're really struggling here, but Mira now with the chance for a counter-attack. Can he beat his man? He does. That's lovely from Mira. Cross to Thor. Can't get the shot away. We need to be converting these chances. It's now with Mayer on the right-hand side. He plays it into Drame. Drame back out to Mayer. Mayer with the cross, looking for Mira. Falls to Zupancic. What a goal from Zupancic! And it's 3-3 now on 65 minutes. He was missing from the final last time. That's a goal and a half. Look at the state of this from Zupancic. Bang! That's how you score a goal in a Champions League final. Right, now we are looking down at the bench again. We've got so many options. Robert is not playing well, but he's not really there to play well. He's there to break up attacks. He's not really been doing it, though. So do we bring on Cristiano? I kind of want to bring on Augusto. But Cristiano just doesn't let us down. And we're going to switch the midfield around, and we're going to do this. Because it gets both of those two into their more natural positions. We probably should move off of attacking now. Positive is fine. We've got Augusto to come on if we feel like we need him. Zupancic now with a free kick. Oh, my word! Oh, I thought he had gone in. There was no one alive to that. Their goalkeeper had no idea where it was, and now Flager's injured. We just cannot keep wide players fit in the Champions League final. It's ridiculous. I need to get Augusto on anyway, but can anybody play out on that wing? Ben Young is the only one really who could go out there. Thor's going to go out there. And we're going to do this. And we're going to say to Mira, remember when you were the best player in the world and you were playing up front and you thought you could go to Bayern Munich? You were playing as a striker when you did that. Let's have 10 minutes of passion with all three of our big strikers on the pitch. Thor is there! With 8 minutes to go, it's Holme 4. Bayern Munich 3, a 24th goal of the season for Thor, who's been pushed out onto the right wing because of injuries. But he's scored to put us ahead again in the Champions League final. Their goalkeeper is having a bit of a nightmare, but who cares? What do we do from here? It's Mayer. We're still attacking. That's what we do from here. Cristiano to Thor. Can't keep hold of it, but finds Aleph, who nods it down to Augusto, who beats his man. Augusto was incredible there, but forces a save out their keeper. It's so frantic, the pace at the moment. We didn't even get time to take breath before that corner came in, was then cleared, and now there's a counter-attack on for Bayern Munich, and that's some lovely tackling, defending again from Aleph. But we need to keep concentrating as this corner comes in and Thor heads clear, and we've got 5 minutes maybe to hold on for a Champions League win against a team that I think is pretty clear to all of us. This team is better than our team, but goodness me, do we want it today. Get out there, give them some praise. I want to praise them. Oh, they've got a corner. Oh, the best goalkeeper in the world is there to get hold of it. and we've got a minute and a half left. He rolls it out to Zipancic. We're knocking the ball through the midfield. Drame tries to release Thor. In fact, it's Meyer on this right-hand side. Meyer finds Cristiano via a deflection. It's back to Meyer. Cross comes in, and their keeper does keep hold of it this time and tries to start a counter-attack, but it only goes as far as Cristiano. Thor's got the ball again. Zipancic out to Meyer, who has space. Augusto's there, and we've won the Champions League. Surely! Carlos Augusto with his 18th goal of the season in the 94th minute of the Champions League final. It is home 5, Bayern Munich 3. We haven't been able to stop them doing to us what they did to us 2 years ago, but we've decided to just score 5 goals of our own this time around, and surely we cannot mess it up from here. It's Meyer with the corner. Lee's got... I would have loved Lee to have scored a goal there. In fact, he's handled it, trying to do exactly that, but who cares? We've won the Champions League. It's taken 220 episodes over the course of, 10 months? There have been so many times when I didn't think it was actually going to happen. Oh, my word. Their goalkeeper had gone 242 minutes without scoring before that match, and we've just put 5 past him. And he was terrible as well. He had such a poor game. What a ridiculous match that was. I mean, from a neutral's point of view, greatest Champions League final ever. Surely. We go 1-0 up, then 1-1, 2-1 down, 2-2, 3-2 down, equalise, 3-3 on 65 minutes. Have I lost a goal in here somewhere? Thor on the 83rd minute to put us ahead, and then Carlos Augusto comes on to finish it all off in the 94th minute and give me like 90 seconds of stress-free enjoyment at the end. What a comeback. What a performance. Home Football Club are champions of Europe. The only way this can get any better is if one of those 16 inbox notifications is the new ground. That would be the absolute icing on the cake. We've won a famous treble. Are we really counting the Charity Shield? I think we are counting the Charity Shield. We'll call it a treble. That's fine. So Flager has got a hip injury. I should have sent him to a specialist. Whoops. I'm so excited I'm not paying attention and reading it properly. We have finally won the Champions League. Thor's happy to stay. Is Mira going to be happy to stay? Are we going to be able to throw a new contract at Mira off the back of this? That is massive. When's his contract up? He's got 2 years left. We probably need to give him a new deal. But surely Mira has no reason to want to go to Bayern Munich now. The board are happy. Thor was outstanding. What a bargain he's been. Can I just remind everybody, he only cost us £30 million. All the money I've wasted, 30 million quid for the man who just won us the Champions League. Enthusiastic Mayor credits manager talk. Yes. We've been given a big pile of money. Squad bonus playouts, blah, 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 blah. Surely Mira doesn't want to go there anymore. Sign a new deal, for goodness sake. He's got a year left. We might still have to sell him this summer. His contract is up in a year's time, and he still wants to go to Bayern Munich and won't discuss a new deal with us. So there might still be a slight cloud on our silver lining, but we don't care right now, because right now we've won the Champions League. Goodness me. If that doesn't deserve popping a like on this video, we've got to get to 1,000 likes, surely. Oh, my eyes hurt. My head is pounding. My blood pressure is probably doing unnatural things. Oh, we've won the Champions League. Oh. Can you still buy the Kev Told You So t-shirts on the link down below? I think you probably can. I might get one. If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. And thank you very much for watching.